Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing crochets, individual crochet forelocks, individual crochet forelocks, and the shape I'm doing it into will be triangle shape with some nice looking forelocks and wavy at the end. Please stay tuned and watch. Thank you very much. When I do my individual forelocks, I don't use a lot of hair, and I definitely don't use long hair. I kind of measure the length of my client's hair with the synthetic hair that I'm gonna be adding on. So that's why you see this hair right here. It is like not too long, and I don't use too much hair to add it to the braids because you still want to put a nice size on these braids so you can be able to easily crochet the braids inside the forelocks. And as you can see, when I braid, I don't necessarily have to braid it too tight because you don't want too much tension on the hair. So braid it loose enough to leave a room so you can be able to crochet the individual braids inside the forelocks without putting any damage or any tension on the roots or the hair. So here I'm just going to demonstrate a little bit more of how I applied it. It doesn't have to be too tight. It does not have to be perfect. You just want to securely place that braid in there and really lock the end of the braid so the braids won't come out after you crochet it inside the forelocks. And here I'm just going to show another row of parting the hair into triangle shape and placing the synthetic hair on the braids. And after that, we will move on to the next step. Here is just a quick look of how the individuals looks. And after that, we'll move on to the next step. I'll be right back after putting some few threads in there. Here it is. I have already almost finished with the back, but the next steps will be showing you in details of how I get these faux locs in and make it look like it's real. You just simply crochet the small box braids inside the faux locs. Please pay attention and watch. So I want to show you guys what I did on here. As you notice, the last braid at the very temple is very tiny. So I do not actually feel comfortable crocheting an individual faux locs in that particular braid. So what I did was I tuck that small braid inside another braid that is strong enough to handle the faux locs. So that's what I did, and that way I am not bothering or disturbing any hair around that area. And as you can see, I am slowly just crocheting this individual loc inside and just carefully place it at the root with no tension. Then I just simply put those two braids inside this one individual crochet faux lock. Alright guys, at this point I feel like I fulfilled the steps that I needed to show for the individual faux locks crochet. The rest is just to show you the finished look. Here in a minute you'll be able to see the finished look. I hope you guys learned something today. Thank you for tuning in my YouTube channel. You guys have a great day.